Hey, what's happening? Hey, y'all know we already back at it, man. We back at it early. Listen, this the third interview of the new Colorado bus. That's class of 24. Y'all already know. First two was O-lineman. This time we got somebody on that outside who can get to that end zone, who y'all gonna be celebrating and laughing and smiling. Hey, all the way from game one to the end of the season. Will Sheppard gonna get out there and shine, y'all. He balled in the SEC at Vanderbilt. Like, listen, if you can do it at Vandy, he's sure enough finna do it with a first round QB in Shador. So check this out, y'all. My boy really made a business decision. Listen, it was to me, it's all a business decision at the end of the day. I know every NFL scout in the country gonna be coming to Colorado. And guess who they gonna see? Shador. And guess who they gonna see else? Will Sheppard out there running routes, giving them boys that work. Touchdown. Listen, my boy made an NFL business decision. Money just went up. If we're gonna be real about it, money just went up. He's seen Xavier Weaver shine. Now he finna come in and shine. And look, my boy is big. You can't stop him. He could run, he could catch, he could jump, and did it against whoever you think going to the NFL this year, first round from the SEC at the DB spot. He dogged them. Yeah, I said it. He dogged them. So we gonna bring him on. Will Sheppard. Hey, we got us one, y'all. We got us one. And for a fact, I'm gonna get to see him in the spring game. Then when the season roll around, first game of the year, North Dakota State, I'm gonna be right out there then. Without further ado, I'm gonna bring Will Sheppard on, y'all. Hey, he'll stunner. Y'all already know it. Hey, we got us one for real. Hey, Will, what's happening, man?
What's good? What's good,
Hey, man, it's a blessing to have you on, bit dog.
sir? I appreciate you.
Man, look, so you from Louisiana. I listen, I know for a fact, because I done been in the state. I don't even know how you got past LSU. Because I know everything that's in Louisiana. Majority of people want to go to LSU, but I'm gonna get to you on that, man. Run it back to me, man. When did you get on varsity football and start dominating? Ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th. When did you take off in high school?
My freshman year, I ain't played any varsity. Then sophomore, I started, broke my collarbone like the fourth game. Came
Oh,
back junior year, had a pretty solid year, like 650, four
yeah.
tuds. And in my senior year, I went off for like 1,500, 28 tuds, and
Hold on,
then
hold on. You had 28 touchdowns.
yeah, 28 receiving.
Ah, dog. So tell me, when all them offers went to coming in, who was in your top five at that time?
At that time, Vandy was my only P5.
What?
Yeah, that was it. And then it
Man,
was a bunch of G5s.
bro, that's crazy. I don't know how. What? So nobody from LSU contacted you because they normally rope off the state ASAP.
Yeah, no, they ain't hit me up.
Golly. So you went to Vandy when you took off at Vandy because you got some catches that first year. What? Tell me how that went at Vandy. That first
Uh,
season. First
First
season.
year with Derek Mason, that was COVID year, so it was all SEC schedule. It ain't go too well for us. I think I got my first catch. I don't remember what week it was. It was against Florida though.
Yeah.
On Marco Wilson. It
Yeah.
was on ESPN and everything. So I ended that year with two catches, and then sophomore year is when we got a new staff, and that's when I started again. My name started getting out there more.
Yeah. Because sophomore, your past three seasons, you took off like a rocket. So your sophomore season, when did you know you was him? Like what part of the year in that season did you know in that January, that spring, or that first game? Or when did you know, like, oh, I'm out here eating these boys?
I always knew, but it was about getting the chance to show it. I think the first game I really got to show it was I think it might have been our second game against UConn.
Yeah.
I had like 100 some yards and two tuds. I think that was the game where people really saw who I was.
Now the catch that you made against Georgia, it was a awesome play. They ran it back over and over. Was that this year or in 22?
That was this year.
God, dog, boy, you had. So look, after you ran it up on him your sophomore season, going into your junior year, everybody targeting you. What these guys saying to you, man? Like, bro, you might as well come out and come to our school. Hey, just dip, come to us. Was anybody asking you to leave? You ain't got to say names, but was anybody asking you? Because I know once you go to shine, it's people like, bro, we could use you for with us.
Yeah, after my junior year, it was a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. But people would come up to me after games and stuff trying to tell me to slide next year, but I stuck that last year in with Vandy.
Now, how did you like Vanderbilt? Because you right there in Nashville, Tennessee State right there too. So you got a whole lot going on in this city. Like, how did you like it?
It was all right. Vandy's a public or a private school,
Yeah.
so it's not really too much going on, and we're in the middle of the city, Nashville. Nashville is country music city, so it's not really all my vibe. But I mean, I made the best of it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. No, you definitely did. You definitely did. Now, with this portal, the portal coming open, what made you say, hey, at the end, man, look, I got to get out here now, man. I'm going to go and leave. Was it like what actually pushed you out the door? Like, man, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Towards the end of the season, some things started happening with the
Mm.
program. We had struggles with the O line. Quarterbacks were hurt, and a couple other things. But it was to that point where it's like this receiver class is so deep. I was like, I need to go ahead and come back and one more year to up my stock with a
Right.
quarterback in the system that fits me.
Yeah, yeah. So when you jumped out there in this portal, if you want to talk about it, who was all the schools or some of the big schools that was on you?
I got hit up by LSU, Oregon, USC, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, pretty much everybody.
Everybody, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what was you thinking? Because that's the hometown. What did you think when the hometown came for you, man? I know that had to feel good. Like, hey, y'all should have got me. I had 28 touchdowns, so y'all boys should have got me. Y'all should have seen right there. I was like that. But okay, now y'all respect me. Y'all done seen me do y'all and do everybody in the SEC. Now y'all want me. What did that feel like with the hometown team wanting you?
It felt good, but and then at the same time, it's like that feeling like they ain't want me the first time, and
Yeah.
they also came to the portal scene kind of late. Like they were one of the last schools to reach out, so it's like another deal. It's like, dang, y'all passing up on me again.
Hey, listen, they ain't got to worry about it. With Shador, it's a wrap. You and him
Right.
about to like. Well, it's a whole squad of y'all, but 3 guys had over 50 catches. And if you shining, the whole spotlight on you. So 50 catches here with us is like 1,000 catches, period. Because
Right.
everybody watching, the whole country watching. I seen a thing today where they said the most watched teams this season. We was in 3rd place for the most watched, and the top 2 was Georgia and Alabama. But how that just show you how much Coach Prime got it going there. Colorado out of the blue, number 3. You know that ain't even supposed to happen. But with Coach Prime there, it's rolling. So the spotlight really gonna be on this year because everybody coming to check out Travis. Everybody coming out to check out Shador. Everybody coming to check you out. So it's like, man, there's so many players that's getting looked at, and it's more guys. But I'm just saying, y'all right out the gate because that's where it's gonna be at. Like, and Jimmy and everybody else. So when you get out there in Colorado, holla at you. Were you already checking out Colorado, or they hit you up first and then you went to checking them out?
They were already when I was thinking of schools to go to, they were already in my up high in my rank just
Yeah,
because of the quarterback.
right.
That was probably the biggest thing. That was number one on my list was quarterback,
Yeah,
and then system because a lot of teams, a lot of quarterbacks are going to the draft this year, so there really wasn't too much to pick from. So
yeah.
obviously, come back with Shador, one of the best quarterbacks in the country. You don't get no
Exactly.
better than that.
Man, he pretty much like a top 5. So you getting all eyes on you. I know you had to think about that. Like, man, look, they finna check this man out all spring. So guess who they gonna see? Me all spring. They gonna inquire about him all day. So when they're inquiring about him, coach, who all the coaches talking, they're gonna be talking about me too, because I'm out there getting it. So how do you feel to be on this situation where you know the ball gonna get thrown? 3 guys had over 50 catches. So you know the ball coming. So how do you feel knowing that ball coming, knowing the spotlight on you, knowing you get to shine just how you want to shine, man?
I mean, that was one of the reasons to come here. They spread the ball around. Everybody gonna touch the ball, and everybody's
Yeah,
gonna touch the ball a lot. So that's something I wanted to be a part of, being able to get those targets and move around the field. And then they're gonna throw the ball more this year too, so it's even more opportunity.
exactly. Now, when do you get actually come? You coming in January?
Nah, I don't get there till May because I gotta graduate in the spring.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I would love to have you there in January, but it's all gravy. We done seen this before. We done seen the wide receiver come in the summertime and take off like a rocket. So that's all gravy. What you gonna get your degree in?
Medicine Health Society.
And do
It's
you know
real
what you want
broad.
to master in at Colorado?
Nah, not yet.
You know.
Figure that out.
Now, how did it go? How many visits did you take? Did you take all your visits this go round, or you just straight came to Colorado and called it a day?
I came to Colorado that first week, and that was it.
So you ain't take no more. You were locked in. What did
Yeah,
so what happened to make you only take one and that was a wrap? Like you already knew, man. This is it.
I think the biggest thing is the quarterback and then the system, but also the publicity and playing for Coach Prime, and just the people in the building too, like the relationships and the like. I relate to everybody in the building, and it's somewhere
Right.
that's gonna be fun to play at as well.
Now, who was on the visit with you? Well, you was up there when all the old linemen and everybody else was up there, and Shador came up there. So
Yeah.
what you and Shador talked about when y'all got there? Well, whatever you can tell us about.
He just kept it real, He was like, "Man, I want you to come. You're going to make your decision. It's all on you." I talked to Travis a little bit. He said pretty much the same thing.
Yeah,
But I just felt that I was wanted, and that was part of the decision too.
bro, you definitely wanted. I'm talking about definitely wanted for a fact. Now, what did you get to say to Coach Prime? Like when he got to talk to you, was that your first time ever meeting him, or you had been met him before?
Yeah, that was the first time.
What was that like talking to him and meeting him and talking
It was
that
definitely
business?
cool. He's Prime. He a big figure in the media and football in general. So it's
Yeah.
definitely cool being around him. And now he gets to be my coach. But we just talked about going out there and being a guy on the field and being someone that they can look to on every play and stuff like that.
Yeah, boy, you set yourself up, man. You definitely set yourself up to take over. Now, when they got down there and they talked to you about the offense and stuff, and you start hearing everything, what you said to you is like, oh man. Did you tell him like right on the spot, like, Coach, man, I'm coming, man. You ain't even got to worry about it. I'm coming. I like everything y'all saying, or did you wait and tell them?
I waited. I mean, they probably knew that I was coming, regardless
Yeah,
of texting with box and stuff. But
yeah,
I just waited to get a couple things in the back end sorted out. But after talking with Coach Sherman and seeing the offense and knowing I'd be able to run a NFL route tree and move around the field, whether that's a slide, the number three to the field by myself, just being versatile on the offense, that was something that really sold me.
what we about to eat this season. God, dog. Man, how you feel actually like the spot, like you cut like Vandy going you in the SEC, but it's still Vandy. Like now you finna have all eyes on you, man. You gonna have your YouTube go well. I don't know if you got a YouTube channel, but your Twitter gonna pop more. Your Instagram gonna pop more. The camera's gonna be around you. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, that's something I've been waiting for. Vandy, we playing in home games, it's 75% the other team,
Yeah.
so getting that chance to actually play in front of fans there for you. And I've already felt the love on all the social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, all that. So it's definitely been nice.
Yeah, boy, hey, listen, at Colorado, we definitely go, we show that love. We
Yeah.
show that love. I'm talking about gaming and game out. Listen, man, I was at the majority of games this season. You talking about amazing pack. Like, did you watch it from afar? Like, did you tune in to anything? Because home games, it's like a celebrity party. I
Yeah.
guess you worried about that, but it's like a celebrity party. Then on top of that, you probably gonna end up meeting T.O. if you ain't already met him. You gonna meet him because he's definitely gonna be out there. And it ain't no telling what other wide receiver that coach holler at for you. Then you got Chad Johnson. He probably a slide out there and holler at y'all too. So now I don't know if he came this past season, but I know T.O. gonna be back. And was any other wide receivers on the visit with you when you came?
Terrell was another commit. He just signed today too.
Now, was that your first time ever meeting him?
Yeah.
Now, what y'all talked about? Did you know he was committing, and did he know you was committing? Or y'all didn't really get
We
to
ain't
talk?
we ain't really getting all that.
Yeah, just was going through it.
Yeah.
Man, look here, man. I told you, bro. We glad to have you. You about to do your thing now. When the season going on and you getting ready for games, what you actually listening to before you go out there?
Pretty much just straight young boy and little baby. That's pretty much it.
Just getting the game on,
Yeah, I don't really listen to anything else before the game.
live in effect, just getting it. Man, what did your parents say when you got ready to make your decision? Oh, well, did they come on to visit with you?
Yeah, they were there.
Did they know, like, hey, bro, this your spot? So like, hey, we don't need nothing else. This your spot. Like, what were they saying?
Yeah, they knew. They knew that they loved the whole visit and everything that they heard and saw. I mean, they weren't gonna pressure me to make any decision. They were gonna let me decide on what I want to do and stuff. But they definitely are happy with the decision I made.
Man, listen, we all are. Sees today, because my family like to ask questions. Sees today said, what was your favorite part of the visit?
Favorite part of the visit?
Yeah.
There was one night. It was the first night we were at some. I don't even know. It's some like rooftop thing, but it just being around everybody with the DJ and talking to everybody and just the whole vibe and the relationships that are getting built in that setting.
Yeah. Regina E said, do you have any nicknames you go by?
Nah, I don't got any nicknames, so
Just
y'all got to
straight
come up
real
with something
Sheppard
for me.
call it a day.
Yeah,
Hey, do you want number 14 when you come?
yeah.
You do? Okay.
Hmm.
Um, so right now, with the number probably available, with everything set up for you to go in there, do your thing and shine. What's JB said, what are some of your hobbies?
Hobbies? I'm pretty laid back. I play the game, PS5, Madden, Call of Duty, 2K, stuff like that, and just chill in the house.
Just laid back. Um, VA said 14 is a dangerous wide receiver. Mike said, so do you want to go out there and earn the number, or they already told you gonna get 14?
I'm not really sure exactly how it's gonna work. Obviously, I'm up to earn anything I gotta do. Whatever I gotta do to earn it, I'm gonna do it.
Baby girl said, what's your relationship with two?
It's definitely building. It's early stages, but it's gonna by the time the season comes around, it's gonna be a real connection.
Um, Cortland Perkins said, what's your favorite wide receiver that you kind of try to model your game after?
I like Julio. Uh, I like Justin Jefferson. I like watching Keenan Allen a lot. Those probably my favorite three.
I just forgot about it. Omarion Miller went 14, so I guess y'all finna battle for that. CJ, he said, ask him about Walter Taylor. How's Walter Taylor?
Walt's nice, and y'all gonna see that one day. Sitting behind Shador and getting to learn, I think that's gonna benefit him. He's got a crazy arm. He like 6'7", 225, 230, and he can sling it. So just learning, getting that confidence boost, and seeing the field faster. Y'all gonna see him soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be game. I seen some highlights of him. He liked that.
Hmm.
Jay got the juice said, what's your favorite route?
Everybody always asks. I don't really have a favorite route. I like two-way goals though, where I could break in or break out, like little option routes and stuff like that.
You can give it to him one. So basically, you're gonna give it to him, period, every route.
Right.
Crystal said, who is your favorite NFL?
NFL player
Yeah.
right now, probably Justin Jefferson,
Yeah,
Keenan
that's
Allen.
that. Yeah. Skull Buzz React said, how do you feel about the whole wide receiver core?
I actually tweeted about it the other day, saying that we're gonna have the best receiver core in the nation, and I stand on that, and I really believe that. You see all the dudes we brought in, everybody can play, and everybody's gonna push each other to be great.
Miss New York Finest said, "What's something you want to improve on at wide receiver?"
Probably getting in and out my breaks more efficient and faster.
H.A. Bay said, "What city you from?"
I'm from Mandeville, Louisiana. It's about 45 minutes away from New Orleans.
Ice Ice Baby said, "Can you cook?"
Nah, I can't cook.
Nothing.
That's not a skill.
Like
Nah.
you can't go in there and throw some eggs and a little.
I can make eggs. I think
Oh, I
anybody can
might
make
say a
eggs.
little breakfast or something. Go in there and make a little something.
Nah, I can do that.
Uh, hold on. One time said, "Did you ever?" I'm pretty sure you have, but one time said, "Have you watched Coach Prime highlights?"
Yeah, everybody didn't watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's pretty much everybody. Sadie said, "How did you feel seeing the mountains in Boulder?"
It was crazy. We got mountains in Tennessee and Nashville, but it's all covered with trees and stuff. It's not so it just looked like big hills, but actually seeing mountains with snow on them was is crazy.
Miss Carolyn said, "What motivates you?"
What motivates me, my family, and just having the opportunity to never have to worry about anything financially in life.
Yeah, you gonna have that opportunity, man. Um, Peter said, "What did you think about the chef cooking up there on your visit?"
Chef cooking.
Yeah, the food up there that they
Oh,
fed.
the food. I mean, I'm from Louisiana, so we got good food down here. So all the food, even Nashville, it doesn't really compare to me, but it was straight.
Okay. Zion said, "How did you feel in that high altitude?"
I think it started. Well, we played Colorado State my sophomore year, and
Yeah,
I didn't really feel it too much. But when I was there this whole weekend, I'd say that second day I really started to feel a little bit.
got out there and it touched you a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Um, Jay Got Juice said, "What advice would you give to the freshman wide receivers, Dre and Cam?"
Biggest piece of advice: just be coachable. That's all the coach really wants is someone that's not gonna make the same mistake twice, and probably make sure you get in the film. Just know because the more you know defense and the more you see what's going on the field, the slower the game gets for you, so you can get to your process and what you got to do fast.
Now, with you battling all the DBs that you battled in the SEC, and now you get to come battle the DBs at Colorado, who you looking forward to the most to get out there with it and see how it go?
Travis,
You ready?
Travis for sure. Yeah, I need someone in practice that's gonna push me. So and I'm gonna push him too. So someone that can make me help me be great too.
Yeah, boy, it's sure gonna be game on. I already know that. Um, consistently me said, oh no, they was just saying great advice, coachable. Now check this. When you did you tell Trap while you was up there winning, like, bro, man, you finna go at it if I get here now. I just want you to know that you gonna have to see me out there.
Nah, not yet. It's gonna come though. That first day of practice, it's gonna come.
Do you talk trash out there or you just be chilling?
No, I talk. I feel like the more I talk, the more in my zone, and I'm able to really be me on the field and play to my highest ability.
So all day at practice. So one-on-one, as soon as they say one-on-ones, hey, one-on-ones, you already ready.
I don't talk as much in practice
Oh,
because I'm around those dudes every day, and I mean I'm gonna talk if they talk to me, but when the game comes, I pretty much initiate it.
so you going straight out the gate coming for them.
Yeah.
Uh Money Sign G said, have you seen any of the documentary?
They showed us a little clip of it on the visit, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. That's something that's on my list of things to do.
Lawrence said, considering that he know you want to go pro, can you tell him the difference between a game manager and a game changer on the field?
I guess game manager gonna do do what's asked of them, be in the right places. Game changer. Some of you change the game. You see making plays, making new plays on fourth down. Fourth down and goal. You need a touchdown. Fourth down two. You need a first down. Someone that's gonna go get it for you.
Jasmine said, "How do you feel about all the pressure that comes with coming to Colorado?"
I'm actually looking forward to it. I like the little bit of pressure and everybody's eyes watching because you get to show them and prove people wrong and show them what you're really about. So I'm looking forward to it.
Um, they said, "Would you?" So said, "Would you prefer the D or the L on your chest?" Because Coach got the dog and the leader. Which one would you prefer?
The D,
The D, the dog out there
the
getting
dog,
it.
yeah.
Did you meet any? SC said, "Did you meet Ryan? Did you meet any other quarterbacks while you was there?"
No, I didn't.
Didn't. Somebody, Ron said, "Are you gonna go train with Shador when he go out to Houston?"
Yeah, definitely gonna be flying out to go run routes with him, especially not being there in the spring. Anytime I can get around him and throw, definitely gonna be doing that.
Getting it in. Man, how all the Vandy boys feel that you leaving them, man? Like, bruh, I know they probably asked you, man, how was it over there? And I know probably some of the top dogs on the squad saying, "Hey, should I come? Should I come with you?" But what were they saying to you, man, on your way out?
Uh, there's no bad blood between the players. We all support each other and we all friends. So, they just happy for me. I think. There were some people that said, take me with you, take me with you," but
Yeah,
now everybody gets to come.
correct. Jay Will said, "What did you think about the facilities?"
They're nice, really nice. Well, Bandy's getting whole new facilities right now, but it was pretty outdated. So getting to actually be in a real football facility, it's all in one building, just a bunch of different floors, different stuff. But it was real nice.
Yeah, you get lost in there, man. It's like a little maze off in that
Yeah.
thing. Zion said, "Man, right choice you made leaving Van." That boy wild. That boy wild. Man, they in the chat calling you chill wheel, man. But I don't think you chill like that. I from what you said, you get on that field and talk all that trash. So I doubt you be chilling like that. Um, let me see. Miss New York Finance said, "Do you have an NFL team that you would love to be drafted to?" Which I know you'd love to be drafted by any one of them, but if you could pick one, who would it be? Would it be
The
them
Saint
Saints?
the Saints my favorite team,
Them
but I think I want to play like the Dolphins or something like that. Somewhere in the South though, where it's
You want
warm.
to come over here to Miami? Okay, okay. Hey, listen, they gonna be everybody gonna be watching. Um,
Hmm.
Sean asked what number you really want to wear this year, but you already said 14. So I get, like I say, I guess you and Omar Young finna go at it unless he wants something else. Slimbo said we have a promoter here in Nashville named Chill Will. Is you know who that is?
Nah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, so man, with you getting this opportunity and everything lining up for you, do you sit back and say, "Man, dog, I'm almost here. Like, Lord, I'm almost where I want to be at." Like, how you sit and think about that, man, knowing you really that close to your dream?
It's definitely a crazy thing to think of and think about, but at the same time, there's still a whole year between then and now, and a lot of improvement and a
Yeah.
lot of chemistry to be built. And at the end of the day, you gotta go out there on Saturday and you gotta show people, you gotta show the scouts, you gotta show the world that you can play, and that's what I plan on doing.
Now, do you have a YouTube channel or you just only got Twitter and Instagram?
Now I only got Twitter and Instagram. YouTube, I'm probably gonna when I get up there start one.
Man, you better start one now. Listen, you better start one now, man. Listen, the fans gonna want to know what you're doing. Man, man, they gonna want to know what you do. You ain't got to, but I'm just saying, if you gonna start one later, you might as well start one now. Um, Everybody keep asking about your. They want you to have a nickname. Somebody say you want Will Money.
They gotta give me a nickname.
He telling y'all make one, and look at everybody telling you. Some saying do the YouTube, some saying don't do the YouTube. Man, how do you go about? Did you meet Coach Mo? Did you meet Coach Mo, the strength and
Uh,
conditioning coach?
yeah, yeah.
Are you now? Do you like being in that? You ain't gotta say how you really feel, but do you like being in that weight room? Or you just go through the motion?
Uh, Obviously, there's days where you don't feel like doing it, but
Yeah.
as a whole, I kind of enjoy the weight room. Uh, Depending on what's going on in there that day. Like if it's one of them crazy heavy days.
Will. Oh, my boy phone that might have done went out. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if he come back on, y'all. He might have was on his phone and it might have went out. we might have caught him on the end. Oh, you said create that channel? Oh, he back. All right, let me get him back. What, your phone went out on me?
Nah, I got a phone call and it cut out.
Oh, okay. Uh, they saying make that channel, man. So listen, with you have the like you got a gravy opportunity. What will you be doing now? Because Vandy probably ain't gonna let you use none of their stuff no more. So how you gonna get your training in?
We got a rec at the school with a gym and stuff that I can go to lift and all that. And then we got a trainer down here. His name's Jeremy Hope that I'm be going to. He trains like a bunch of league dudes, George Kittle and stuff like that. That's why I'll be getting the field work and stuff at.
Okay, so you got somebody that's gonna give you that work. Now,
Yeah.
Coach Prime probably gonna send you something to do. So how your classes this semester that's coming? Are they set up where you can work out like the team working out where whatever time they out there getting it, you out there getting it, or are you just gonna have to you gonna get it after class on your own or before class?
I got my schedule set up, so I think I got class from anywhere from like 11:30 to I think my latest ends at like 4. So just anytime I can get it in, whether it's morning or afternoon.
Okay. Man, what listen. Chris said, are you coming in January or the summer? He coming in the summer, Chris. He coming in the summer. Well, May. Because he got to finish up school, get his degree, and then he'll be good. Um, Jeep said, how does it feel? How do you feel about the system Colorado will be running this season?
I feel good about it. Like I said, Pat Shermer, he came from the league. So it's gonna be a little bit slower tempo with the ability to go fast. But also the ability for me to run an NFL route tree and run everything on the book.
Reed said, how you feel, man, with the NFL scouts probably gonna be there almost every single day because Shador finna be a top 5. Like he could probably end up being the first player pick, but he should be in top 5, top 10 easy. Him and Trout. Now, just the way everything going from how everybody talking about him. Now, with that being said, and you know scouts gonna be out there every day, man. Do that feel how you feel about that? Like, man, because I don't know how many scouts was at Vandy every day, but I know for a fact it should not be one day that is not a scout out there seeing what's going down because that's a big investment in the quarterback. So,
Mm.
with you knowing they out there, how does that feel that they probably gonna be out there the whole season, day in and day out, and
Uh,
especially at camp time?
it's good to know that they're out there, and so I'll be able to be seen by them. We did have scouts come through at Vandy and stuff, so it wouldn't be something that I'm new to or anything like that. But I think just it's an opportunity at the end of the day to go show them what practice habits and stuff like that.
Um, Art said, I forgot her rest of her name went by, but she said, "What's your favorite food?"
I like seafood. That's probably my number one. But and then steak. I like steak too.
Got to get that steak in. Ewalk said, "Ask him if Walter Taylor has potential to be that dude at quarterback."
Yeah, he does. A year learning behind Shador will do him. We'll do him good. Building his confidence up and seeing the defense faster and stuff like that. That's gonna boost him. But he could throw the ball.
Did he come on the visit when you came, or he came after you?
He came the week after that.
Did y'all know each other? Was doing well. I'm pretty sure he knew you did, but did you know he was going to, or you hit him up like, bro, I'm you looking like you finna lead. This way you need to come.
Once he was in the portal and stuff, we knew that I was gonna go visit and that he was gonna go visit, and then we talked about. He was texting me the whole visit and stuff, and telling me how much he liked it and all that, and how excited he was to get going.
Miss J said, I think that's Jamal. He said, what's your 40 time and how tall are you?
I'm 6'3", and I haven't ran a 40 since like high school, but I say when I ran the combine, I should crack 4'4".
Out there getting it. Man, all these training places, if you already fast, which I know you are, they gonna train you where your body gonna stride. And man, like you said, you probably get that 4.443 because I don't know how they be doing it, but man, they be getting them guys and tweaking that stuff, and them boys be out of there.
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking
40
about,
like it's a test, so you
yeah,
just got to study the test.
yeah, man, because they gonna have it where you practicing the from 10 yards out, 20 yards out, and then bam, the rest of you getting because when you start training for that, you probably ain't gonna run the 40 that many times while you out there. They're gonna run more 10s and more 20s to
Yeah.
build you up for it. Um uh I somebody said it, but I miss who said it. They said, which kind of lean towards that, but how you feel that them cameras just really out there? Like it's every day they out there. Like everybody want to know your every move pretty much.
I like it. It's a chance to get my name out there and boost my brand and show people who I am. So it's nothing I'm shy about.
Now, how did you get to meet the wide receiver coach, Coach Brett?
Yeah, I did.
What you and him, how was the conversation with him?
Pretty much the same stuff. Just telling me how I'm gonna be used on the field and how that he runs stuff. We got on the board a little bit on my visit and just chopped it up a lot.
Okay, man. Look, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I just wanted to get you on, man, and show you to the Colorado family. I appreciate you rocking with us, man. Um, they say we need to see you in that well-off media heavy. Now, are you a person that's gonna come up to the camera and go to talking? Or are you gonna just lay back?
It depends on the day, probably
Yeah.
how I'm feeling that day.
Man, you know it. Now, have you felt the love and the movement from the Colorado family? Because your Twitter should be going up. Your Instagram should be going up. Like all of them should be going up.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt the love from all the fans. Ever since I even entered the portal, um, it's just been Bus fans, all comments on my Instagram or DMs, Twitter, all that. All my socials have gone up, so I definitely feel it.
Yeah. My last question before I wrap it up with you, man, is did you get a chance to talk to Jimmy Horn or Xavier Weaver? Because I know it was Xavier Weaver on the way out, but them two rock like that. Did you get to see them or talk to them?
No, I ain't get to see him. I mean, I'll probably hit him up down the line. Obviously, gonna be playing with Jimmy, so we gonna
Yeah.
get close and all that, and I'll probably hit up Zay.
Transforming Eagle say, do you have any siblings and do you play any other sports?
Yeah, I got a brother and a half sister, and then do I play any other sports?
Yeah.
I played basketball and high jump in high school.
Oh, so you could jump out the gym. Okay, so it's game on. Um, Big Mike said, did your father train you any? Because he said your dad very vocal on social media.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
He tried. We would go in the backyard and do stuff. It wasn't too much like actual training though.
Jasmine said, do you fish? Because Travis Hunter be fishing, Coach Prime like fishing. Do you fish?
I used to fish a lot when I was younger, but being in Nashville, I didn't really have too much opportunity to.
Baby girl says she want to see you versus Kamani too.
Oh yeah, definitely. We all gonna get work in.
Yeah, at the gate. Sean King said, what are your statistical expectations for this season? Like what you want your stats to look like if you could call it. Now, me, I'm tell you what I want for you. I want you to hit 1,000. I want at least one or two or possibly 3 wide receivers to hit 1,000, man. I don't know if that's possible, but I want somebody to get that 1,000. And I looked at your stats. I'm like, man, he could slide up right on up there to it. Like, because Xavier Weaver was close. He was very, very close to having 1,000 yards. So what are your stats or what you want to happen for you this season?
I think with the way the offense is expected to go this year, there'll definitely be two of us with over 1,000. That's my goal. Is 1,000 plus and probably 10 plus touchdowns. That's my goal for the season.
Chris said, how does it feel that you're about to go against Travis every day in practice? And they saying Trap could go top 5 at DB, top 5 at wide receiver. So how it feel to go out there and you finna go and put that work in?
It's a good feeling, knowing that you're gonna get good competition and good work every day, and he's gonna push me, and I'm gonna push him. So it's gonna be good on good work.
Yeah. Man, and this my last one. G Ron said, ask him, do he like do you love barbecue?
Yeah, I like barbecue.
They slide me so many questions, man. So hold on. They keep sliding questions. And so said, do you feel like you have something to prove?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm not gonna get too much into like the specifics, but
Yeah.
there's definitely a bunch of people that I feel like I got something to prove to. Just the world. I got to prove stuff to myself. I do keep receipts on things that people say for the future, and I just use it as motivation. So yeah, I definitely feel like I got something to prove.
Pastor C say, man, hey, take care of business because you look like you definitely on a business trip.
Yeah.
And he said, ask him how do you plan to build your chemistry with your teammates?
Just being around them, hanging around the guys. I'm actually looking forward to getting up there as much as I can in the springtime to just be around those guys and be around everybody on the team. I think that's just the best way to build chemistry is just hanging out with each other.
Yeah, man. Listen, hey, thank you for coming on, man. I ain't gonna hold you because every time I look, they got okay. I gotta ask you this one. I'm gonna ask you this one. How did you like going against the Alabama DBs? Because they got the boy Kool-Aid. They say he going first round. Then they got the other DB, that number 3. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be a first rounder too. So I know you got to go against him. And they had another DB at one time that was doing good because it done been a few DBs since you done been that been doing good. But how did you feel against going against them?
I like going against the best. Just getting to prove to myself and prove to other people that I'm also the best. It was good back and forth. I was winning reps, they were winning reps, but I think at the end by the end of the game it was just mutual respect.
Yeah. Man, tell everybody how to find you on social media.
Y'all can go follow me on Instagram at will.shep 14, and then my Twitter is will shep 20.
Okay. And if you was to make a YouTube, when you actually leaning towards it?
Uh, probably sooner or later I'm gonna get with some people and figure all that stuff out
Okay.
and figure out
Now,
the direction.
somebody had said something earlier. They they act like your dad from Florida. Is he from Florida?
Yeah.
Is he from the Polk County area?
Hmm.
He is. Where he from?
I don't even know the exact area. He grew up. We were in. I lived in Orlando for a little bit, and then I know a lot of my family is in the West Palm Beach area.
Hold on. Run that back now. So I didn't know. I thought y'all was in Louisiana the whole time. That's why I never even wanted to ask because I was like, they said, yeah, man, his dad from Polk. It was in Polk County or from Polk County. I was like, I don't know about that. So when you was here in Orlando,
Early like elementary school and stuff like that, and I came back to Louisiana and
how long you think you
yeah,
stayed in Orlando?
from probably like I don't even know till I was in fifth grade, something like that.
Okay. Now, how you like in Florida? Because I'm in Polk County. That's why when they said Polk County, I'm like, what? I didn't know that. So basically in Orlando, like about 45 minutes from me. So how did you like our Florida situation versus your Louisiana?
Uh, it's hard to tell because my younger life I was in Florida, and then as I got older and more
Louisiana,
mature, I was
Louisiana.
in Louisiana. So I kind of saw it from two different points of views. But I liked it. I like it out in Florida. I like it in Louisiana too.
Now I know this is a scratch, but I'm just gonna ask you. Any of them people in cause y'all have at this time, y'all had the phones in y'all hands. We didn't when I was in elementary, but y'all did. Or you might have did. Do any of the people that went to school with you keep up with you? Are you still talk to some of the Orlando people?
Yeah, there's a couple people. I know a bunch from football that play at different schools and stuff.
Okay, okay. So y'all still boys locked in. Okay, all
Hmm.
right. Man, look, blessings to you, man. May God bless you this season, man. I'm talking about bless you beyond measure. May you hit every stat that you want to hit, man. May y'all win every game, which I know y'all want to go undefeated. So may God allow y'all to go out there and dominate, man. May from January until you get there on campus at Colorado, may you put in that work like you really should, man. May you, man, don't take your foot off the gas because we need you to come over there ready, which I know you want to come over there ready, but man, you gotta look at this thing honestly. Like, this is the next 12 months. You are truly auditioning for the NFL. It ain't no turning back. Like, they could grade you on your past 3 years and you handle business, but they gonna really grade you, have a focus on you this year, man. So your 12 months, really not even 12 months, your right now, December the 20th to your next December the 20th, it all count. Every single day count. Like, you literally 1 year away from your whole life changing. So you can't take your foot off the gas. So may God bless you, man, where you be focused, where you have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, where you lock in and you do what you're supposed to do day in and day out. Whenever they send you the playbook, man, may you get into it. Man, I hope you call the boys and, man, ask them questions, ask coach questions. Man, just be locked in, even though you're not there. Still be locked in where they feel your presence, where it ain't like, man, I ain't talked to Will since January or December. Now I talk to Will every day. Like, we hollering at the boys where you already locked in, man. This just me. If I was you, I'd be trying to be locked in. So, man, blessings
Yeah.
to you. May you have an amazing season, man. May you shine. May you hit them 1,000 yards. May you get the touchdowns you want. May you get drafted as high as you want to get drafted, man. And may everybody on the squad do what they do this season, man. So I appreciate you coming on, man. Blessings to you. And man, hey, when you get ready, you do put your YouTube up, man. Put it up where we can see it. And now you got a whole new family, man. Everybody finna be telling you they check you out tonight. So, man, blessings to you. Appreciate you rocking with me, man. And tell your dad, man, hey, that's that Polk County love, baby. We off
Yeah,
in there, man.
I'll
But
let him know.
blessings to you, man. Man, I'm ready to see you do your thing. And are you gonna go to the spring game?
Yeah,
Yeah, I probably end up seeing you out there, and then I'm definitely gonna see you during game time. So I ain't even
yeah.
worried about that. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming on, man. Blessings to you all the way through, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, listen. Will Sheppard, man. He ain't got no nickname, but look here. 14 about to do you. He'll get there in the summer, y'all. But we get our own lineman right when we need it. But he'll get there in the summer. We done seen what happened when the wide receiver come in the summer. You seen Xavier come in the summer, and he took off like a rocket. We already know. We expect Will Sheppard to take off like a rocket. Like, I expect that. I expect him to get drafted. And I ain't saying that because he on there with me. I just feel his situation he done positioned himself to get drafted. He probably was gonna get drafted out of Vandy, but he showed nothing to have all eyes on him. So, man, may my boy go ball out every single day from January till he get there in the summer. And from the summer, I know it's on and popping, but may get all that he need from January to May. That he come in shape, that he come ready, that he come focused, that he come ready to be on this NFL grind that he looking for, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. I appreciate y'all getting to know Will Sheppard, man. Show him some love. In the description box, I got all his social media at so you can find him. But yeah, Will Sheppard, y'all. My boy about to get off, man. Hey, blessings to y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Holla, holla, holla. Yeah, yeah.